Vanaka Maloni, Maluelele, and Kia ora koutou katoa. Welcome back in to our coverage of day 2 of the Pasifika Youth Cup for 2023. And despite the conditions, we've seen some exciting rugby league today. The fans have enjoyed it. They've turned up in force, and we are certainly looking forward to this next match, Tonga against Samoa. Jeff McTainch commentary again, TJ Ashford. TJ, as I said, trying conditions today, but the teams have tried to put on a show for these great fans.
Yeah, man, outstanding atmosphere out there at the moment, even with the conditions as they are. But there's been some tight contests in the last couple of games, and as you can see there, the proud 685 community. I have to do a shout out to all of them. I've got a few workmates that represent Samoa, so I know they're tuning in at home at the moment.
We take a look at the side coached by Dan Whaonga, and who do you like? What do we have to look out for in the squad today?
Yeah, there's a lot on this side here, man, but one that stands out for me is Compton Purcell's only young, but a great defender out on the edge. There's a few other good boys as well in there currently in the system. So Francis Tuimonga, currently training with SG Ball. You got the likes of young Kanan Mongieli, and one of the most prominent boys coming through at the moment is Augustino Filippo as well, the number 13 for Samoa.
And Painel Mave, and this Tonga side, we've seen how talented they are. Yesterday they beat the Cook Islands, Samoa. First up win over Aotearoa, New Zealand Māori, but plenty of talent in this Tongan side.
Yeah, they've lost their captain late as well. Our understanding is Rodney Tuipulotu has been pulled up potentially into the SG Ball squad with the Warriors as well. So they're captained by young Atapanasua at 13, another great prospect coming through, and look for him to lead his boys proudly out there today.
Samoan community have come out to support their boys. As Parkinson will lead the officials, Joseph Green, Jack Fevers, our officiating team for this game. Always a blockbuster, TJ, when these two nations collide. It doesn't matter whether it's on the league field, union field, it's brilliant to watch.
Yeah, they love to hate each other. These two, they're great mates off the field, but when they go to battle out there today, there'll be no love lost for sure. And definitely an exciting opportunity for both these teams to showcase. And 685 got one over Tonga through the Rugby League World Cup recently as well. So let's see if Tonga can bounce back and beat them in the under-18s group.
Obviously, these conditions, TJ, the great level, we've seen that throughout the course of today. But who do you think takes a bit more into this match? Samoa after the win over Aotearoa New Zealand Māori yesterday, or these boys after a performance against the Cooks?
Yeah, it could go either way, but we've said this in the previous two games. I believe the team that holds on to the ball the most in these conditions are going to come away with the victory at the end of the game. But there's a lot of experienced players in the Samoa side at playing at high quality levels as well, so expect for them to stand up for their nation today, and let's see if they can come away with the win.
Ready for the challenges, Sipitau of Samoa and the Sipitau of Tonga. Always a great occasion, and here we go. Blockbuster on the cards here at Bay Roskill.
Samoa! Samoa! Go! Samoa, makoke koia sopale. Samoa, uwaile toa. Watu, Samoa. Samoa, uwaile toa. Watu, Samoa.
The pride, the passion, the spirit of the Pacific on display here at Bay Roskill, and we are set for battle. Samoa, Tonga, the Sivitau, the Sipitau, one of the great traditions. And some final prayer and thoughts ahead of TJ, what I'm sure is going to be an exciting contest. As we said, despite the wet conditions underfoot, they are ready.
Yeah, it's got to be some fiery atmosphere out there from kick-off, both of these sides. And players play together at club and school level as well. There's a few boys from De La Salle College playing on both sides. And
I saw a few finger points.
Yeah, there's a few boys from St. Paul's as well. So there's got to be some boys going after blood out there at the moment.
Numbers will be had.
Yeah, it's got to be it's an outstanding game. Both teams are littered with some very experienced youthful players coming through, and one that's recently is with the Warriors system at the moment. Augustino Filippo as well for Samoa. Great young kid, very experienced, good leadership qualities. I look for him to steer his team around the park quite well today as well. One of the captains of our Auckland 16 side last year was Augustino as well, so shows some good leadership beyond his years at the moment.
Well, the rain hasn't put off the supporters. There is a good contingent here at Bay Roskill Vikings of brave and clement Tamaki Makoto weather, but they are ready to support their boys representing Tonga, Samoa. One of great matchups in rugby league, and we're underway here in the Premiership division. And good take initially, left behind though. The referee will let it play on in the set. So Samoa will just try and work it up the field, but good dominant tackle. Tonga driving the player back, and we'll see plenty of this, just trying to keep it nice and tight. One off, try and generate some speed out of dummy half if they can, but Low making a nuisance of himself there. Now carting it forward strongly. Mangeli, the second rower. There's a lot of chahooing out there on the park, letting each other know about it, and Samoa have a chance to advance the football.
Yeah, another young player with great promise as well was Kanan Mangeli. Come through, did the Auckland tour as well at the start of last year in April. Traditionally a front rower, but obviously because of his age, probably playing a bit of back row at the moment, but very strong on his feet. Got a good engine on him as well, so look for him to do some more carries like that today as the game goes on.
There he goes again. Mangeli. Done their best to wrap him up, but that's some good leg drive. Oh yeah, the second rower making some good meters here at Samoa in Tonga's territory. Good couple of sets to get them going, and very close to the line here to Maunga. Little scoop, darting for the line. Purcell, he's just repelled, and just as well too, almost snuck his way under. Samoa looking likely here. Falialu just slowing down the play of the ball. Tonga needed to as well. There's the little grubber, comes off a Tonga player, and so still alive for Samoa. Nadson puts a wee kick over the top and straight into the Olympic-sized swimming pool in the in goal. And some work to do for Naufahu, who's shown the corner flag. So an excellent start here by Samoa.
Yeah, probably wasn't the best kick off the boot, but smart strategy there, using the swimming pool at the back end of that dead ball line. So good at first, good ball set there for Samoa as well. They played it nice and safe. I don't think they shifted too much in that set as well. So hot on attack here.
And they come again. There's a real feeling already in some of these tackles as Nanton is brought down. Slow play of the ball. And Samoa again will get another crack. Talofa, Lava, Malolele, and hello to everybody who is tuning in on Sky Sport 3. Live and exclusive, thanks to our friends at the Stream Shop, providing the coverage. So, a few sets in a row for Samoa here. Can they cash in?
Just need to stay composed. They've been in some good field position here, and sometimes if you keep getting turned away defensively, you can start doing things to chase points. They just need to hold on to possession and build a little bit of pressure. So we see another strong run here from Mangele.
Mafui gets it away. Maunga. He's just going backwards in the play here, scrambling across defensively. Tonga, but now they straighten it. Samoa. Nice consistent play here. Look for another carry this time. Maybe from the back row. Now they shift it again. Lovely play, Samoa. Nanson shifts it across, ball loose. And again, Tonga scrambling well. And they forced the mistake from Samoa.
Yeah, great defence there from Vake on a strong attacking player like Alan Malama as well. Come from the inside out, ball and all. Tough defensive contact as well, and just managed to force an error. And again, in these conditions, it's tough to play wide like that. I think they probably need to drop a back rower under early, keep them in nice and tight, compress that defence a little bit more, wear them down as the game goes on. But again, they've turned the ball over at the right end of the field. Let's see if they can muscle up defensively.
Tilia Filo. Feed it, and Tonga in front of their own sticks here. Just looking to get their hands on the ball. A wee bit of confidence and momentum in the set here. Try and get out of their half. Trying to advance it down the edge. Well and truly wrapped up by 3 Samoan players, and it's a slow player the ball to work with as well. They're just doing well to try and step around Tuipulotu.
Atapana Sua there, stand-in captain for today.
There they go, maybe a wee bit of depth and width. There's the kick. Tonga, and it's worked out too. Regathered inside Samoa's half. So now's a chance to maybe build a wee bit of pressure, pleading with the referee. As Tuipulotu gets it away. There's the little kick again. And it's loose on the deck here. Who wants it? Referee awards possession to Tonga. Don't they love it too? Now that opportunity here for them, TJ.
Yeah, first repeat set for the day for Tonga, and again, the first kick didn't come off. And good call by referee Paki Parkinson as well. Not played out there by that contact, but they managed to turn the ball into some good field position here, and let's just see, it's deflected, I think, off one of those players. Yeah, good call by Paki Parkinson. Knock on there by the fullback. So good officiating.
Yeah, space away to the right edge here for Tonga's Vainuku. Tries to get a bit of footwork going. Played well yesterday on day one. And much better conditions to play league in. And again, we see another error just as they look to build a bit of momentum.
Yeah, we've seen from the previous 2 games as well, a bit of ball security, and it's not necessarily in the contact, it's just the 1% is off the ball. So, you know, unforced errors, those are the coach killers in games like this.
Fine margins around the play of the ball, particularly in these conditions. Ball floating on the surface. Tonga just trying to put a bit of defensive pressure on here. Some good work. Driving the player back in Asina. This is good stuff. Defensive pressure from the Tongans. Again, lovely dominant tackling. Oh, boys in red, and you can hear the crowd on the sideline. They're loving it. Plenty of feeling. The opening 10 minutes of this game. Remember, 30-minute halves, folks. But you're wondering for this tournament. PYC. Now the kick from Paunga.
Yeah, great defensive set there by the Tongan side. They're starting their set off at the good field position here as well on the 30, I believe.
Tuipulotu is punching a few extra metres. Tonga goes straight direct through Alessio. He's driven back too, so Samoa playing the Tongans defensively at their own game and driving them back inside their half. Shanked the pass to the captain, Pana Sua, and took on the contact instead. There they go. Get a good carry out of dummy half, and they do through Ileo. Now the kick coming from Tuipulotu. Turning
Great kick.
Samoa around, yeah, excellent kick, and do well here to Samoa. Masina out from his in goal, lovely work by the winger. Tonga looking for a good defensive set here. It calls for head high, and they get possession. Samoa.
Yeah, definitely not something that they wanted there as well. Just taking the foot off the Samoan team there, giving away a soft penalty and contact. thought they did well. It was a great kick, probably not the best chase, but again, another good call from Paki Parkinson. That's why we got this little break in play as well. Just want to say a big shout out to the family of Calvin Rambo, Auckland referee who sadly passed away last week. So thoughts with the Rambo family. Rambo, you were a massive part of the Auckland Referees Association, so much love to you, mate. You're going to be sorely missed.
So still no score in this one, and there's a chance for Samoa. Back-to-back penalties. A bit of discussion, centre of the park.
Yeah, let's see if they keep on the same track. They look to attack and shift the ball a lot in that first good ball attacking set when they first got down there. Let's see if they can correct their wrongs there and play a little bit more direct.
Off we go, and Malama Palataina just takes them on himself. The ball's been turned over though, so Tonga a chance on the counter. Big Basin. That's a disappointing Samoa. Good field position, gave it straight away to the Tongans. Trying to get some good purchase. Below Kaeli Below in the number 8 jersey. Nice direct play. This again, it's the captain out of dummy half, Sua. Tonga starting to find a wee bit of rhythm, but some good tackling by Samoa. Just inside their half. Deep pass back, some options. The kick comes. The chase is coming too. Not a bad kick in the end, turning Samoa around.
Yeah, Tonga probably started this game a little bit stronger with their completion rate at the moment, so they finished a few sets and turned the ball over at the right end of the field up against the Samoan side. It's a couple of times Samoa's been in a good field position for attack and just come away with a few back-to-back errors down there now.
Control obviously so key, and well, does well to hold on to that. To ground he goes. There's some sting there in the defence from Tonga, led by Fale. Again, he gets to make another tackle. Searching for space down the left edge. Oh, beautiful little hold of the pass, and then the pop from Mangeli. Mafui. Goes back row, Filippo. Here's the kick. Bounce is awkward, but in the end, the fullback Fau does well. He swapped though. Good chase by Samoa defensive line. A bit of pressure on early and the set here in front of the post. 10 out. Contact coming, and a big don't argue from Malama Palataina. Putting the man to ground. It's going to go to work again through their winger, Lucio. There's another error. And, well, no surprises who was cheering on the sideline there, which fan group?
Yeah, same again, just failing to capitalise on a proper play the ball there, and I think Lola Seal just guilty of trying to rush to play the ball. He won the contact, but execution let him down there, so they need to tidy that area up. It's the first mistake that Tonga's had in a while, so again, Samoa in good field position. Let's see if they can be the first team to get on the board here with some points.
When we talk about this tournament, TJ, and the platform it gives these players, speaking of Hingi, Kusatua, obviously a big part of getting this together. The Pasifika Aotearoa Collective mentioned 18 players from the Tonga team last year went on to pick up contracts, whether it be in rugby league, professionally, in union, but certainly snapped up.
Yeah, and it wouldn't just be the Tongan side either. There'll be a lot of boys out there that have, had the opportunity here and then gone on to bigger and better things. So, one thing is seeing all the talented players out there on the field, but it's also the people behind the scenes that have helped put this together. So the likes of Ingi Fositua and Phil Tasmania, all those guys behind the scenes and the ladies behind the scenes that have worked hard to try and put these opportunities on for these kids. So it's a great atmosphere for them to showcase their abilities, and it's a career for these kids. A lot of these kids are chasing the dream, and having opportunities like this is a great thing for them.
And a lot of credit too has to go to the parents, because that's where it all starts. When these kids are young, they need that encouragement to get out there, and they don't often get enough credit. Taking them to the trainings, Tuesdays, Thursdays,
fully agree, man.
Up every weekend into the ground. So a shout out to the parents as well for all the work that they do, getting these young men to this point.
Yep. Shout out to my little ones too. I know they're back home watching me. They're texting me at the moment. So
Dad's doing well.
Thanks for tuning in.
Dad's doing great. As we tick towards 14 minutes to go in the first half, still no score. And Tonga going to drive it forward through Wake.
Nice run.
The good carry. Time from Fale up to the halfway line as Samoa reading it well defensively at the moment. Just need that half break. Another second rower, Pietol. Just getting up quickly. Had a dummy half, but Tonga managing to try and get through on that occasion, and some space down the left edge. Here it is, Nolfau. Can he free it up? Yes, he can. What about the finish? Matias Lolesio. That is some try for Tonga.
Well, I'll tell you what, if he didn't get it down, he's definitely selling it, but outstanding finish. And they just got some good front foot footy there. It was Tonga, and the speed of the ruck just proved too fast to slow down there. And again, Atalia Filo, nice play here.
Oh, what about the ball?
Nance,
what about the dish?
Yeah, sorry, that was Niufahu, I believe, with the last pass there to Matiasi Lolosio. Great work, awesome try.
Lovely finish, and I almost should have bought the surfboard. Lolesio. That's what they can do. Tonga had ability, just need half a chance, bit of width down the edge, and it was a lovely wee dish up in the end from Tavita Nolfahu, the fullback. I'll look to make this a 6-point advantage.
Yeah, been a tight contest at the moment as well between the two sides. Great work from Matiasi as well. He's been busy early on with a couple carries, and noticed him last year in the ARL Sean Johnson Shield. Got rewarded with a stint on tour with the Auckland 16 side as well, that travelled with the under-18s Warriors, and he's also part of the under-16s Counties Manukau team that won the championship at the end of the year as well. So he's come on leaps and bounds, and obviously representing his home nation, something to be proud of as well for Matiasi. Shout out to Auckland Rugby League as well for supplying the match balls for the event. Always a pleasure to help the Pacific Cup nations and things, and I know working with them, it's good to see them, working together, and obviously being able to supply some match balls there to support the tournament. So we see an error straight off the kickoff. Looks to be still in play.
Went into the lake, and Tonga just the build from their goal line here. It's so important to back up the try with another solid set out of your half as go through the man who set it up, Nolfahu. It's brought to ground. Toward the 30. Again, Pulutu this time. Out of acting half, and they look for a bit of purchase down the right edge again, but slowing the set down, the momentum. Nicely player the ball there. Samoa player tries to get out of the road. Tonga look to milk it. And in the end, the kick comes, and a good take as well. Yeah, brilliant take. Oh yeah, Nansen, the fullback. Staunch defence by Tonga. Samoa to get their game going. 10 to go in this first half, and it's the lone try to Tiasi Lolesio, and Tonga with a 4-point advantage. We've come to this man a few times. Mangeli, second row for a carry. And here comes the kick. What's the chase like? Not too much pressure on the back for Tevita Naufahu. He's got some great feet on him too, but he's a good tackle coming from Lama Halataina. The centre involved again. The referee's whistle goes though.
Yeah, high contact there. Hopefully the player's okay, but again, it was a good attacking set from Samoa. They turned the ball over right into the field. See some argy-bargy around there. Yeah, I don't think it was any real malicious intent there, so he's copped them high though. Just deserves for the penalty. But there's a strong centre-wing combination here on the right-hand edge for Samoa, as well as Talataina and Compton Purcell. Some outstanding prospects coming through the system at the moment.
And obviously, TJ, a lot of these boys also at their schools play rugby union, play first 15 footy. How do you find that situation as a development officer, and I guess what it does for these guys in the 13 code?
Yeah, it's definitely a bit tough, especially around the high school age, so 13 to 18s. The first 15 rugby house a lot of privilege and nostalgia within their competition, so you find a lot of our boys that are currently playing league moving across there. But man, yeah, both like we said earlier, both sports have similar traits and skill attributes that you can pick up from both. I suppose our challenge is to put on opportunities like the Pacific Cup, like Sean Johnson, Dean Bell Cup, so those kids can still play not only for their school but also have representative opportunities to further develop and move on with their rugby league or rugby union career.
It's a bit of give and take, isn't it? We've seen the All Blacks over the years, the coaches catching up with the likes of Craig Bellamy and others, Wayne Bennett, and just learning. It's, they said Tonga.
Yeah, no, he's been sent for 10, so again in these conditions, definitely tough to lose a man, going to be one down there. But yeah, no, look, in terms of sharing the knowledge, I think we can learn from anyone and everyone. You know, there's always things that you could take from anything in life, so it's important that, you know, as a rugby league organisation or as a game, we need to continue to develop, and if that means going to things like the NFL, other NRL clubs or anything like that to make ourselves better, that's what we need to do. Quite frankly, we need to survive. The game needs to survive, so for us to do something like that, as we see a great run by Francis Tuimonga, it's important for us to continue to developing as a coach.
This is better from Samoa, trying to step their way through our Chong. Very, very close. Need a quick play of the ball, and it goes to ground. And look at the Tongan fans. He was very, very close there, Robbie Archong. Trying to take advantage of the extra player with Mikaeli Ilau in the bin.
Yeah, a bit of push and shove there around the ruck, not needed by the Samoan side, but just want to mention as well that they're playing direct, they're playing through the middle, which I think is where you need to be playing in this sort of weather. So if Samoa can get the opportunity again and continue to play that way. It's Dennis Safara on the sideline. Dennis had a pretty serious operation the last couple of weeks, so it's good to see him up and about. Hopefully your recovery's going well, Dennis, and we'll see you out on the playing field in no time, mate. Definitely a lot of emotion in the contest in this game. You can see it. It's picked up from the last 2 games, so both of these nations will be looking at getting on top here.
That's brilliant. That's so good to see. Obviously, a few more people here yesterday as a big hit comes in. Chong does his best to get it away. As TJ said, some huge feeling. There's the great leveller, and at the moment it's just the solitary try as we see again. Just the ball coming free from Vake.
Yeah, he's actually been strong. He's had some tough carries in this first half as well, so a bit unfortunate with the error there, but puts Samoa in good field position to try and get themselves on the board for the first time in this game. So we see that Olympic-sized swimming pool only getting bigger at the back end of the try line there.
I think I saw Michael Phelps hanging around Roskell just before. As Samoa, now's the opportunity for them. Whaonga, the captain, has driven aground. Need a quick player, the ball not getting it, but still on here for them. Fali Alo. Now they scoop and go. Purcell, he's close. Has he got it down? No, he does not. Tonga, look at what it means. He was all so close.
Yeah, it was a nice run there by Purcell. Got low, managed to get free, but some great scramble defence by that player. Yeah, there's Matiasi Loloseo, and there's another player in there on the ground there. Again, just forcing the error. Tonga now get a 7-tackle reset, 20-metre tap.
That's through. Muku was running freely yesterday. Tonga. Somewhat. Oh, they'll get possession. And 2:30 remaining in the half.
Just too much niggle at the moment. Both sides need to settle down. You can definitely be physical in the contact and the carries, but you can see here at the play the ball as we look at the replay. Just a lot of niggle there. It could have gone either way. Just try and play the ball there, young man. If you do, potentially get the penalty off the back of that as well. So it's important. Just stay away from the niggle, play some footy.
Here they come. Natson. He's driven back. The first tackle. Under 2 to go in the first half here. Day 2 of the PYC, and big don't argue. Ball loose though. Francis Tuimonga. Yeah, a bit of frustration creeping in. They've had their opportunities. They've created some good chances. Out on the edge. As you say, TJ, when they play direct, they have looked good.
Yeah, even then, just the front row forward, just going sideways a little bit there. Just needs to generate a little bit of ruck speed and play tough and through the middle third of the field. You definitely don't want to be going wide. Conditions probably not going to support that, but space will open up there if you play a little bit more direct, and they just need to do it a bit more consistent.
Trying to split them. Yeah, trying to split them here. Tonga in the centre, and that's that man again. Was your try scorer in this first half. This consistent carry again from the captain, Sua. There's a little kick along the deck. Tui Polotu. And well, Natson has some work to do. 30 seconds to go. Some good shoulders coming in there by Tangi Noa. Chancing the arm. Chasing through. Nice kick in the end.
So another 40-20. It's gone to half time.
So an excellent kick, but we go to half time. And it's the lone try to Matiasi Lulesiu for Tonga. And here on day 2 of the Pasifika Youth Cup, they lead Samoa 4-0. Hockey mate, welcome back into our coverage of the Pasifika Youth Cup for 2023. It is half-time here, this one, Tonga, Samoa, and the lone try to Tonga scored by their winger, Tiasi Lolesiu, and that was a nice build-up, TJ.
Yeah, it was, and it come from another back-to-back set for Tonga, and you saw there a nice little play by Atalia Fialot down that short side. The fullback just tipping on late, and Matiasi in these conditions looked beautiful with the finish as well, but his work rate's been exceptional this first half. He's come and done some nice carries, and good for him to get his team on the score sheet.
And Samoa, they've had their chances. Purcell very, very close, creating opportunities, but need to carry on with it in the second half.
Yeah, just a big key thing for me is just to play a little bit more direct, especially in these conditions. Hopefully try and get themselves on the score sheet.
Bring your talks, Bay Roskill Vikings. She's a wet one, and at half-time here, it is Tonga who leads Samoa 4-0. Welcome back to Bay Roskill, and beautiful conditions for rugby league. Stunning as Tonga with a half-time lead of 4-0 over Samoa. Hasn't put the fans off though, as you can see. They've got to be some of the best fans, TJ, in the world, putting up with this.
Oh, very passionate, obviously, but yeah, credit to the supporters. You got guys down here in a t-shirt holding the flag. It's really coming down now, man. So
look, they love it.
Yeah,
and
they're passionate.
I'm impressed. There's still plenty. There's a hazard on their bank slipping, but there's so many jandals still out there too.
I'm just, what rugby league ground in the world do you have a swimming pool right at the edge of the try line? You know what I mean? Just sitting down there enjoying the footy, and the conditions haven't been the best, but there's still been some outstanding footy being played so far today.
A wonderful club, Bay Roskill Vikings too, TJ. The players come out of here over the years: Monty Beetham, Gary Freeman, Stevie Matai, the Lausies, Jerry Siusiu, Jerome Ropati. Not a talent.
Yeah, there was Gary Freeman, one of my favourite players growing up as well. Probably not for his playing ability, probably more about his cheekiness that I enjoyed more from the Wiz. But yeah, look, what I love about the Bay Roskill Vikings club as well is they're a very family-orientated club. A lot of them that have been with the club, like the likes of Jerry Siusiu, Jerome Ropati, they're still here doing work in the club. So Jerome and his beautiful wife actually run the Kiwi Tag module down here during the week for the kids as well. So there's still players that have gone on to make make a career of their lives, and they're coming back to support their local club too, which is great.
Here's Sua. And Tonga look to build on that first half somewhat. Certainly had the opportunities. Put a bit of pressure on here toward the end of this set. There's the kick, and it's into touch, and touch too.
I think it was touch, so it could be a repeat set there. It's definitely coming down now, guys. It's starting to feel the water come through the trailer here as well, so we might have to bend down the hatches shortly.
Level rain. Rugby league is officially a water sport from this day on, as Tonga just get on with it. Fale. Turbulutu waits. Just keeping it close on this occasion. Tani Moore trying to fend his way through. Down on the 30. Must be hard to see out there. It's so thick, this rain is coming down. Below. Again, just the one pass off. There's the kick in the end, and turning around Nansen, who He does pretty well to pick that up and dive
great,
out of trouble.
Great work from Nansen. That's definitely got to be a ploy if you get down to this position for Tonga, is put in the kick into the end goal there. But good field position. It's got to be tough if the weather stays like this for the remainder of the game.
And you get an opportunity to pin a team down. TJ, I'd imagine trying to exert some pressure defensively, force the turnover, get yourself that set off the back of an error.
Yeah, I think that's definitely got to be the key. As you see, Samoa look to shift it, go wide.
There's a little bit of space out here.
Nice late offload.
It's the offload away too, and they try to drag Nansen to touch. They've done well.
It's going to be a penalty, yeah. Those there, again, I've got to support the on-field official there. It's a lot harder to adjudicate on that, but it has to be full momentum. So once it stops at all, the tackle is completed. So once the player's on the ground, hands are on him and momentum is stopped. So you can see there the tugging from the outside back. That's why the penalty was given. So good officiating from Parkinson.
There we go again, Fale. Sort of way to a man who's had plenty of ball in his hands. And Mangele. Untidy play of the ball. And Samoa. There wasn't much they could do there. They are lying all over it in the road in the form of Tangi Noa.
Yeah, outstanding work from Mangele as well, getting straight to his feet to play the ball. And again, just building that pressure on this Tongan side. And let's hope Samoa has learnt from the mistakes, trying to go wide too early in that first half, playing a little bit more direct, and in particular through their strong forward back.
Fale.
Good run.
He got himself and he tries to split them. Isaiah Fale. Players waiting again. Mangele has been good, trying to spin his way through and scoring well. Some more brilliance. That's Mangele who gets it.
Yeah, had some nice strong carries early on in the first half as well. It was Kanan Mangele, another product coming through the system, currently with the NZ Warriors coming through the Auckland system as well. Under 16s Auckland rep. So we see a great run there by number 14, Tatupu. Again, just finding his fronts there, getting a good quick play of the ball. Playing off the back, defensive line was unable to set there, and Mangele just too strong. Breaking a few first up would-be tacklers. Oh, I'll give him a 10 for the dive too. Good work, Kanan. I know he's been working hard, applying his trade through the Auckland competition at the moment.
He's deserved one today, that is for sure. He's carried well, and he gets Samoa on the board. In a handy position for this man, Andrew Nansen. He sends it straight over the black dot, and Samoa, 6 minutes into the second half, they have the lead over Tonga. And they're pumped. You can see what it means. We talked about it, the direct running, and on that occasion at the second row is so powerful, spinning his way through. There wasn't much that Tavita Fahu could do under the posts. And they're loving it now. Well, to be fair, they've been loving it the whole game. Win, lose or draw, they're great fans.
The front rowers down there standing in the puddle as well, man. You can't even see their socks and boots, mate. It's definitely deep down there, guys.
Off the back fence, off the pool fence.
It's Etuali Lelo, I believe, from the Market East. Hawks proud club.
And now it is Fale. The referee has a double blow here.
Close to
have a chat here. Oh, what? Plenty of excitement, plenty of energy, pent up energy ahead of this game, and perhaps in some ways a good thing there's a bit of rain here at Bay Roskill, cool things down.
Yeah, that Isaiah Fale, number 14 for Samoa. He's had a couple of good carries early on in the second half here as well. Just defensively, boys and girls at home, Have to use your arms in a tackle for safety purposes, so can't lead in with the shoulder. It could be not just a talking to, it could be a sin bin here as well.
Panasua, the Tonga captain, having a chat with the ref. And he's pointing to the sideline too.
It's going to be a big 23, 24 minutes here for this Tongan side. Now with a send-off, I believe, for a shoulder charge. More than likely that could have been direct contact to the head, potentially. Let's see if we can see what happened here. There's no head contact, but he's definitely gone in with the shoulder charge. So
He spent some time in the bin, low, and now a real advantage here for Samoa.
Again, you know, I got a tip on here. I know they've lost a man, so there's going to be space on the field for the Samoan side to attack, but they got to plug away at the middle. They got to try and drag in those defenders a little bit more, tire them out, try and play the long game. They've got 23 minutes to break down this Tongan side. But one thing I can tell you is Tonga's not going to go away without a fight, so it's going to be a big 23-minute period here for both sides.
So Tonga lose one of their front rowers. Yeah, Samoa with that reply, that try, and their tails up here, the one-man advantage. And that is the try scorer, Kanen Mangeli. Again, here he is, the man with 16 on his back. Tatupu keeping the ball alive beautifully here. Mangeli again busting through, strong on his feet, still going. And tackle that needed to be made, and another penalty here. And at the moment, it is all Samoa.
Again, Mangele amongst some of the top performers in this game so far today. The strong carries. Again, only young as well, 16 turning 17 this year. Got picked in the NZRL National Youth Tournament Team of the Year as well. Played for the Auckland 16s against the rest of New Zealand.
Tatupu, such a hard player to stop. He's right there, and Samoa right there again as they look down the right edge, and the halfback Faunga, a captain, decides to go left.
Trick play, no.
Just settle things down, and plenty of options. Mangeli's one of them. Hungry for the ball. Still on his feet now, he's held. Here they come again. Looking for some space, trying to free the arms. Tatupu. Numbers and good defence in the end on Fale. Just trying to get a head of steam up. Ball is loose on the ground, but standoff, Mafui tries to straighten it, and it's been turned over. So Tonga, some much needed possession. What can they do with it inside their own 20? And a few good cuts here. Now Samoa pleading with the referee. They've got it. And look at what it means. They are pumped. Ball comes forward. And a very good low tackle. That's good technique on the standoff, Malfoy. And they get the turnover here and prime field position, TJ.
Yeah, again, we've seen it a lot today, just in contact or around the play the ball. Another unforced error for the side, and they're down to 12 men, so defending on their try line is going to be tough if that's the way that they're going to play the final 20 minutes of this game. The scores are still close too, so they can't chase the points. They just got to find some rhythm, and to do that, they've got to get back to completing some sets. I thought that's something that they did really well in the first half, earlier on in the first half anyway. So they just got to continue that and try and build themselves and get themselves back into this game.
Off the scrum, Masina. Fale, dummy half, they go too often. It's Chong, who was close in the first half. Tonga again, another turnover. And Vake That's a quick play of the ball and some real feeling there.
Watch your numbers.
20 to go. A 2-point margin, Samoa over Tonga. Getting out well defensively to shut down the space on the edge. Samoa at the moment. And some big defence coming in. Huge hit. Tupu. Get some of that, he says, on Basin.
That's exactly what you want from your bench forwards as well, coming on, bringing some energy and some enthusiasm with their defence. You see a nice pass there by Filo. Matiasi looks to toe of the head.
Seal almost had his hands on it. And there's Samoa though who clean it up. And what have Tonga got defensively in this set?
There's a few boys as well. Atapana Saw, Compton Purcell, both play together at club level for Marist Saints. Coming up against each other in that contact there. As we see another good run by EJ.
Again, and tried to free the pass and bouncing on the loose ball. Nansen, back it goes, and Fale floats the pass away to the left edge here. Masina.
Samoa really chancing their arm there on attack.
Well, they're finding some good runners again, and this time Mutalo Malu just lining up, putting their hands up. That's what the try does. And here comes the kick. They're getting up nice and smartly to make the tackle on the fullback, Alfahu. Quickly out of dummy half, Tonga. And the try scorer, Olesio, trying to spark something for his side. For a quick play of the ball here. Here's the kick.
Inside 40.
And it's going to go too far.
It's stopped.
To the lake. And Nansen's got some work to do. He's done brilliant here. Andrew Nansen, he's got a good turn of pace. He's also got a player on the outside and finds him too.
Atapana with a good chase.
Excellent
He's
play.
missed him.
Compton Purcell stepping, fending, Samoa, brilliant! And will the momentum get him? They're all so close.
Great tackle.
What about the run? What about the defence? Samoa still on here, and they're going to score.
Yeah, put that try down to the kick return from fullback Andrew Nansen there. Again, identifying the space with just some quick footwork. And then the youngster Compton Purcell, mentioned him at the start of the contest there. So we see Nansen drifting across field. Just a lack of kick chase from that left edge of Tonga. Getting a good pass away. And Compton Purcell, traditionally a centre, but I know he's been training with Warriors SG Ballside as well this pre-season. Played for the Warriors Sevens team, great footwork.
How about that footwork? Yeah. Compton Purcell, and so close.
Even Nafahu with the chase there as well. Great tackle on the try line. Great
rugby league all round.
Yeah, he just missed his assignment there, unfortunately, number 4. And that was Alan Talataina as well, another experienced footballer, product of De La Salle College, a local Auckland Rugby League comp, extending his team's lead here. Nansen, I'd be surprised if he's not too tired to take this kick, but lucky it's right in front.
Try the tournament so far in these conditions at his rugby league at its finest, and why not? He ices a superb movement. Compton Purcell, brilliant, and Malama Alataina. Now look at the footwork here, look at the stepping. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, brilliant play. And wow, he really deserved it. As you say, then Alfahu, great chase, good tackle. And there's the finish, too hard when you have that momentum.
Yeah, you could just see there how tired Tonga look as well, and you know that extra man that they have to cover in defence has definitely got to pay a toll towards the back end of the game. You probably saw it there with the kick chase there as well, just limited numbers in the kick chase. As we see a good kickoff here. That's probably the only time the ball hasn't stopped in one of those puddles on the try line.
So still plenty of time remaining here. 15 left. And it is 8 points the difference. Tonga, the early try to the winger, Atiasi Lolasio. Samoa hit back, Mangaeli, and then a lovely finish from inside their own goal.
Hard to do any kind of kick coming out of that try line at the moment.
He tried his best. Tonga, though, have an opportunity. Try and bust their way through Basin. Samoa muscling up on defence, getting the defensive line set here. And again, this is the captain. He had to stop the Banasua. But he is kept just out as they go again. He's holding the pass, the halfback, Tuipolotu, looking for a quick play. The ball, they get it, and they're going to score. Tonga through Mika Fale.
Yeah, nice little play there. Down a man as well was Tonga, and see Tonga's brought on their number 14, Colin Kalmave as well, just injecting a little bit of speed around the ruck there, and some would-be defenders leaving a few bodies on the ground. Is that number 4 that went through? Who was the eventual try scorer there? Let's have a look at the replay. Nice run there. Mika Fale gets down low. EJ just a bit too late to get across there to save that try, but again, no markers in place. Great thinking there by Micah. Great, outstanding try. Gets the side back in this contest.
Well, it's promised to deliver, and at the moment it has in these conditions. Some outstanding skills on display, and Tonga are right back. So a 2-point ball game at Bay Roskill. Do not go anywhere.
Yeah, Colin Kalmave extending the points tally there for his team. Manudua High School, Manudua Marlin product coming through the system down there as well. Actually lucky enough to coach his older brother Genesis as well out of the Manudua Marlins. Outstanding prodigy as that family. So good to see all of them coming through the system now. And we're back again. 2-point advantage in Samoa. They still got the extra man on defence and attack there. So it's a big loss for them, that 4 points.
Samoa get up smartly, look to put a bit of pressure on.
Sometimes that try as well, you know, that try can just give you a little bit of energy that you thought you didn't have, and as Tonga looked to shift the ball to an edge.
Tonga right back in the game, down a player, backs against the wall, and flick the switch. Can they carry on with it here? Oh, just bobbling, good take in the end though to keep it. Basin, or Sessi, Basin. Trying to find the space down this left edge, but Samoa read it well. Here comes the kick. Have they got a good chase line here? Tonga.
Yeah, they need to on Nansen. They destroyed them last time.
Tries to split them on the counter again, but they know the threat. And they're up on the fullback. It's just taking an age to effect a tackle. And we've got handbags here.
Yeah, I wonder which way this penalty is going here. But again, I think we spoke about it earlier as well. Just a niggle around the ruck can cost you big. Something so small can cost your team so dearly.
So Samoa have the ball. Rain what rain, they don't care. Right up for this contest.
Samoa just need to play smart here in the final 10 minutes, get through their sets and turn the ball over inside the Tongan half. But completion again, it's the age-old saying, especially in today's conditions, they need to be making sure, secure the ball on the carry, get through their sets. So we see a tent be torn apart under the conditions as the wind starts picking up here at Blockhouse Bay Reserve. Mangele with another tough carry here. He's been strong today.
Here they come again. Samoa carrying well. And this time it's Talo Malu. Having a wee snipe himself, Purcell, the hooker, and a dummy half, but they made him hit the pass, and Samoa again. This time, nice carry. One off here, tried to free the arms, did Filippo. Play down the right edge for Faonga. The half. Very close again. I feel the way to the next score will be huge. Samoa can find a way over. Little kick coming. Nansen players away on the left edge here. Ball loose and just beating everybody in the end. Isaiah Falle to get his hands on it.
Yeah, not a bad kick there, and they put themselves in a position there to try and capitalise on it with some points. And see Tonga now, it's going to be a 7-tackle set. Knock on in goal, so let's see how they can use that extra tackle.
Just looking for some support is Falau. Counts it forward over the halfway line. Setting themselves here, Tonga. They're trying to find a way through, but good staunch defensive work again. And there is the turnover again.
Strip ball.
That strip is the call.
Yeah, Zion Purcell coming out of that tackle a little bit sore.
Just under 7 remaining. 2-point lead to Samoa. So they go to their try scorer, Lolisio, who's taken down, just trying to set this one up. You know they've got the ability, the talent on the edge. Look for a couple of big carries here in the set. Here it is now for Tonga. He'll show and go to Ipolotu. Inside the 20 now, time for Vainuku.
Good run.
The centre, he's aggressive, he's strong in contact. And he's given them an opportunity. Slow play of the ball is that Purcell's lying in the ruck, and here come Tonga, very close.
Oh, don't do that. Close to being a double movement there, he was lucky.
Still on here for the
Good
boys in
run.
red. Here it is, Basin, Mosisi Basin.
Oh, great scramble defence by the 685 crew of Samoa.
It's off to Samoa.
Man, big 5 minutes coming up, and again, it's going to come down. There's a few tired bodies here from Samoa. You can see them haunched over. They need to shape up here on this attacking set, try and generate some momentum. They're up against the wind as well, so it's important that they generate some ruck speed, kick from a good part of the field.
So they run it out of the lake. Samoa clinging to a 2-point lead. Ball is loose. It didn't go forward though. So Nansen, can they effect a turnover here? Some strong defensive work, Tonga. The hit's coming thick and fast. And we're inside the final 5 minutes at Bay Roskill. It promised so much, sure 12-10, but it's delivered. We've seen in awful conditions, some wonderful rugby leagues, and real athleticism, physicality.
Not the best pass on the last tackle either.
Here's the kick. And Tonga reply from the backfield.
This game's definitely not over.
Quick play of the ball, they need it. Amavai tries to spark them again, Olesiu.
Good run.
There is the speed out of dummy half they were after, the standoff Filo. They're going to drive him to the far touch. Plenty of chat in the Tongan backline here as can't forward again. Accuracy needs to be to the fore here for Tonga. Here's the pop over the top. Now the chance, Tuipolotu is looking for options. Mosesi Basin again, one of them. Is here the chance down the right edge, Nofahu. Still got it, Tuipolotu scrambling back. Tonga. Basin tries to free it, it's all over the show.
Touched, 6 again.
And there you
Big
go.
call.
Here come Tonga.
Biggest defensive set of the game here coming up for Samoa.
Palau. Patience the key, they go again, Vainuku.
Got to be careful too, not to give away a penalty. They're only in front by 2. There's a few tied bodies, there's a few boys on there.
Sua, the captain, wants his hands on it, he's very close. Trying to slide towards the line. Tonga, here they come, we've got Samoa stretched. Ball is loose as Tuipolotu went in. And what is the call here? As Fale.
It's gone penalty, stripped 2 in the tackle.
Fale wanted to claim it, but they'll still have possession. What a finish to the game.
Yeah, what's the decision here? They're behind by 2 points. 2 minutes on the clock. They've got an opportunity here to square it up with a conversion. Looks like they're going for it. Man, look, if you have a look at your screen, Compton Purcell is the winger standing at the post. Tonga have some opportunity there. They're very tight defensively as Samoa.
Here they come, Vake. He's strong, the centre. Good tackle, bringing him to ground. But plenty of space, plenty of width here for Tonga. Trying to bust through. Pietau, ball away beautifully, Vake. Desperate defence, Samoa. Desperate defence. Basin waits. Oh, just behind him. Just behind him, and the ball is loose as Lolesio goes back. And that is some defensive display by Samoa. Just as Tonga looked to snatch it late.
Yeah, great defence by Samoa. 3 back-to-back sets on their try line there. Tonga actually had the opportunity. They had space there. So we see the pass probably wasn't the best. Yeah, just a missed opportunity there. But again, they still got 60 seconds at the moment. Turn that around if they can. If they get another opportunity, muscle up defensively. Let's put a good shot on here, force an error. But man, what a great game. Outstanding.
Tip your hat to this man, Andrew Nansen, who has lost the ball. Just as I say that, hasn't done too much wrong, and maybe one last opportunity for Tonga.
Yeah, just a loose carry there into position. They got a scrum here. They need to.
There is the final whistle. Samoa hang on over Tonga. Thrilling finish to this game at the Pasifika Youth Cup, and it's Samoa who do it 12 points to 10 here at Bay Roskill.